What's up, everybody? Welcome to Chris and Shell Talk Movies. I'm Chris,
I'm Slasher.
and welcome to our watch party of Scary Movie 4. Slasher, how are you?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Good, excited to watch this. Kind of like we've talked about. I haven't really watched this movie since it came out on DVD, so this one's been a long time for me. So I'm excited to see if I like this one more than I did the first time I watched it back in the old. I think it was 2008. This film was, so it's been a while.
Yeah, I do like this movie. It's probably one of my top three
Top
favorites
three.
my scary movie ranking of the movies.
You said two's your favorite, didn't you? Is two your
Uh,
favorite scary movie?
yes, the second part is my favorite.
Okay, nice. Yeah, see, probably at the moment I'd probably go one. I'm probably 1, 2, 3
hmm
for myself.
Yeah, two is my favorite. But if I'm not being biased, then it would be the first one.
Yeah.
But
Fair enough. Yeah, I do love 2. I just find that sort of towards the end, sort of that last sort of 15 minutes, I kind of find it just kind of gets repetitive a bit. It's like they
mm,
sort of they're trying a bit, but as you all know, we all have our own opinion.
yeah, it's
All
fair.
right. So as always, we do have a link set up here in the chat. If you click on that, you will be able to watch our Scary Movie 4 with us. It will ask for a camera and microphone. You can just push that block button, and then you'll be able to watch this film along with us. Let's get started. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Get these all synced up together. Do you think you'll see the next one in the theater if you get time?
I'm hoping so.
Quite open to.
I'm really hoping to.
Yeah, I reckon I'll probably skip back rooms and go and then see Scary Movie. I reckon.
I'll probably end up watching both of them.
So you, Colby?
This is a great opening.
Yeah, that's what I remember. I do remember liking the opening in this. It was just it was sort of after that. But like I said, it's been a long time for me, so and probably some of the movies I was sort of ripping off anyway, I probably hadn't seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
Morning, Henry. Yes, Shaq did make an appearance in this. Yeah, Dr. Phil is even a thing anymore. Henry said, "No, I think he's over." I was going to say I hadn't seen anything for a while. Never watched it anyway, but you'd always come home sometime and flick the TV on and it'd be on.
Yeah, I don't think Dr. Phil does it anymore.
Booyah! I do like how they made the room pretty accurate.
From the first movie, yeah.
Yeah. Except obviously the first one didn't have those pisses there and all those toilets.
I like how his legs make a perfect 4.
Yes. I'm guessing you haven't seen this one before, Henry? Is that what's his name? What's his name? James Earl Jones? Doing that voice? I think so. I used to hate that song. Yes, Henry said he hasn't seen this one before.
Oh, that's a good one. Got a lot of good. They spoof a lot of good movies in this.
Charlie.
See, they spoof. They got the Grudge in here.
Yeah, they're movies I haven't seen for a while.
War of the Worlds, The Village, Saw, Dark Water. There's some things of the Amityville horror tropes in this. Uh, Brokeback Mountain. There's a scene in here that spoofs is Brokeback Mountain.
Nice.
$1 Million Baby. And Hello Fight.
The one in the blue looks familiar. Some of the movies you just mentioned, they would be some good movies to do in horror month. Especially Amityville Horror 2005 with Ryan Reynolds.
Mm-hmm.
Vodka. Oops. I want that kitty cat. Henry said, I want to try taking too much Viagra. That looks fun.
It doesn't work like that.
Oh.
And this scene
Yeah, it
right
was-
here spoofs the beginning, the opening of War of the Worlds.
Okay. Oops. Have you seen the videos of those guys like climbing those massive cranes? How high
No.
they got to climb?
Uh-uh. I don't do very well with heights, so I
Oh,
don't like
you're not a
watching
height
people.
person?
No, I'm really not.
I don't mind heights like that. It's when you see people like hanging off the side of the buildings and stuff. Or you see like the harness like window cleanings on big massive buildings. I look at that
Yeah.
and like, ooh.
Kevin Hart.
Yes, Kevin Hart.
Love Kevin Hart.
No, I don't hang off the side of buildings, Henry. I do everything from the ground. Well, you kind of need like a certificate to do all that sort of stuff, Henry. So you need all the
Here you go.
qualifications. Yeah, you need to have like special qualifications to do all that hanging off the building stuff. Well, you got to learn how to tie rope and all that, Henry, and lock yourself up.
This is the spoof on Brokeback Mountain right here.
Damn. Here we go. We got Davey Deathray in the house. How are you? Thanks
Hey,
for dropping
Davey.
in.
And this is another spoof on War of the Worlds right here. Like, they did a lot of War of the Worlds for this movie. It was like the main movie they spoofed in this one.
Yeah, well, that was a very, very popular movie, the old War of the Worlds.
Tom Cruise, yeah.
Davey said, I'm up late doing some editing. It's making me a zombie. Yes, it does do that sometimes.
I was like that last night.
Oh, did you do some stuff, did you?
No, I was just
Putting around on the computer?
putting around.
Oops.
Trying to get everything ready to go for today. So that's it's pretty nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Just people walking up to you and just putting the envelopes in your mouth and stuff.
Yes, Davey did have a busy day. A few streams he did. Did a members only one. Then he did his Tucker and Dale watch party, which was a lot of fun.
Yep. I was
I
there
was
for most
watching.
of that.
I was watching Jaws while he was doing that. Yes, Henry, I love the old Jaws. That's like the shark movie of all shark movies. You in the water, sharks in the water. Our shark. Oh, that'd be the Grudge, hey?
Yep, that's the Grudge. The spoof on the Grudge. I've only seen like half of Jaws.
That's a good one. Jaws films are easy to rank. Just rank them in the order that they came out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Although I can't remember who it was. Someone said Jaws 3 was their favourite. I can't remember who that was the other day. Somebody said it. Davey says that Jaws 3 is the worst in the franchise. Yeah, I actually prefer 3 over 4 myself, Davey.
It's interesting.
I think that's what made Jaws 3 bad in itself, Henry, was due to the fact that they tried to do the 3D effect of it. When I used to work in the supermarket and fill shelves and stuff, we used to muck around with people over the PA and do the old the grudge voice. You know, like how they used to do the whole. We used to do that over the PA, freak people out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how they filmed 3D back then. Probably be a good question for Davey. He's very knowledgeable and all that stuff.
Yep. Yep, it's another War of the Word reference. There's a lot of them in here.
Who is that dude? He looks familiar.
Tom Selleck, I think. It's Tom something.
Oh, his name's Tom Ryan. Craig Bierko? Yes, that's who we were talking about, Davey.
Yeah. He beat you too.
Yes, he I know.
I want to know what she was talking about with all this. Some weird stuff in that.
I'm sure some of it was some sort of a sex reference.
Probably.
Probably the same system they used for Friday the 13th Part 3. I always forget that Friday the 13th Part 3 is a 3D. I like it when the Ring Girl's doing that in Scary Movie 3, and she does that, and she does lifts the old arms, and she's got like the long hair. Oops. Thanks, Sam. Thanks for dropping in. We appreciate it. I had a feeling you were in the office today anyway.
Yes. Thank you, Em.
Yeah, I think 4D really took over, Henry, from 3D. Oops.
I'll be heading to work myself right after the stream.
Yes, day one.
Day one.
Bloody StreamYard. It's always good, Davey, when you get to watch a movie in a movie by yourself in the theater.
Oof.
I got to do it when Thanksgiving came out. I was lucky enough to see that in the theater by myself.
Cleaning her with her own pee. Ugh. Nasty.
I'd probably say back then, Henry, it was probably the red and green back then. I reckon. I saw Terrifier 3 in theater. Oh wow!
Did he get up and leave when the shower scene happened?
Oh, that scene was hilarious. That scene's one of the best. I call it the old ass destroyer. That scene.
With the shower scene, yeah. Well, I heard a
Yeah,
lot of people when that scene came up, they actually left the theater. That was the only scene I knew that was actually in the movie because of everyone leaving the theater
yeah.
and talking about it. How it was
Davey said,
so
"Oh, so I went to go sit next to him." I could imagine you doing that too. I know he says kidding, but yeah, that's one thing I'll say about the Terrifier films. They have definitely have a different feeling watching them in the theater than watching them at home. I don't know what it is. They're just it's more sickening to the stomach in the theater.
I watched it all the way through and I was fine.
Oh, I was fine. I just didn't feel sick or anything. It was just he just had that sort of feeling.
Mhm.
But like we said last night, that'll be good when we do the marathon for that when before part 4. You sound like you want to fuck him.
The shower scene was hilarious. It was just it it was funny, and it wasn't really, it really wasn't as bad as what people made it out to be. I was expecting, like, really, really gruesome stuff. I mean, it was gruesome, but it wasn't like I've seen worse than what was in that movie.
Yeah, I think the shower scene really is the worst part. Yeah, I love that part before the shower scene when her boyfriend goes, "You sound like you want to fuck him," and then Art the Clown's like there and he does the whole like that because he's not going to get in.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I thought the shower scene was hilarious. Terrifier 3 is my favorite in the franchise so far. They're just getting better to me.
Terrifier 2 is my favorite. This is the spoof on $1 Million Baby right here.
Yeah.
I mean, Terrifier 3 had some funny scenes in it. I liked when he dressed up as Santa and gave out body parts to kids and stuff. The
Yeah.
most funniest scene in that movie was that.
And he's sitting in the chair and he does the old.
Yeah. And then the little girl just has a pair of balls and she's like, "What the?"
Anna Faris, damn. Davey said, I read the Terrifier 3 book on my channel last December. It was a total blast. I wouldn't be able to read a book live on camera. I can't read out aloud. Gets me confused. I like stumble, so I can't do it.
I'm not a reader.
Neither am I. Yeah, they do that with some books, Henry. They do the old novelization of the films. And obviously they add sort of, or have parts in there that are not actually in the film. Oops. Nice. I have to try and find that then, Davey. I snagged the hardcover. The artwork is beautiful. It's like an old EC comic book, old comic cover, sorry. Oops. Oops. See, if I did something with Terrifier, I can do the Christmas.
Yep. So another spoof on
I was going to say
more
that's
stuff
War
on more on War of the Worlds.
Yeah.
He's even got the same. I think it's the same jacket Tom Cruise had in the movie.
I remember liking it, Henry. I haven't seen it for a long time. I need to rewatch it again. Maybe that might be one I'll do on one of my day streams.
I liked the one with Tom Cruise. I've never seen the old one.
The original one. Yeah, I don't know if you saw my post for that. I'm thinking next month, like sometime, just doing some like random watch parties at 1 o'clock, just like 12 o'clock my time, 1 o'clock, just to test the audience. So it'd be like your night time anyway.
Haha. Oh, their bling bling went bye-bye.
Mitsubishi Subaru.
Mitsubishi Subaru. Sashimi.
Fujitsu.
Jujutsu.
Oh, it's something that used to freak me out like when I was younger, the old blood on the wall. Yeah, I thought that was when it was, Henry. I was trying to think when there was another War of the Worlds, 1953. I don't know if I could watch a movie that old though.
Yeah, I don't know. That's why I've been hesitant on watching the 1953 one.
Yeah, usually like the late 80s is normally sort of my limit. Obviously, I got to go back earlier, obviously, with Friday the 13th. When was the first one on that? Friday. Yeah, that's 1980. So that's probably my furthest that I go back. Yeah, I did see Henry there with some like books and stuff of War of the Worlds from sort of back at that time. Oh, Flaming Dog. Crackhead.
I got one. Oh my.
Yeah, I know you love your old films, Davey. I know, and I remember you saying on your stream the other day you were going to do maybe something next year or something. You were going to do some films before 1950s or something. That was it. That was it. I'd like to watch 100 films from before 1950s. That will be his goal in 2027. Did you do three? Did you do 365 last year as well?
That's a lot of movies to watch in a year. That's a movie a day, pretty much.
Pretty much. Oh, God, Leslie Nielsen. I'm guessing you haven't seen many Leslie Nielsen films, have you, Slasher?
No, not many.
No, I didn't count the new watches last year. I did have a go to some. Nice. That's awesome. 46 movies in the theater. That's an effort. Holy shit, 600 movies a year.
Whew.
That's commitment. What's that?
Another spoof on 9/11 right here. Or not 9/11. Jeez. Or the words. Because they had the plane crash in that one, but that was like halfway through the movie.
Yeah, I've seen the plane they used in War of the Worlds. They've got it in the back lot on Universal Studios.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if I remember correctly, Henry, they got a for War of the Worlds, they got like a recently decommissioned plane, and then they cut it in half. They put it to wherever it needed to be filmed, and then they put it back together, or put it how it needed to be, and then they split it apart again and took it to Universal Studios. That's what I remember them saying. Nice, that's awesome. Speaking of behind the scenes, me and Slasher had a nice little time after our stream last night. We were looking at the TV show From Set on Google Earth.
Yeah.
Trying to work out where all the set pieces were. I think we were
Yeah,
doing.
we spent a good portion of time, dude.
I think that was at least an hour, hour and a half.
Yeah. No, it wasn't a big set at all.
It was big enough.
I mean, big enough, yes, but it's a small set. And like I said, Colony a House is way further than what they make it out to be in the show.
They do. They use that zoom on that camera.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But I'm actually from Australia, so but obviously, Australians migrated from England, so I get what you're saying. Let's keep going. It's all right. All good. No, apologies needed. We don't get offended around here in these parts. What did he call it? Sounded like he called it Homeland Security.
The naked people everywhere.
She's got an open cup of coffee.
Yeah. I would never have an open cup of coffee in a car.
You're 3 hours ahead of me, matey. It's 7 p.m. out here in the Philippines. Nice. I haven't made it to the old Philippines myself.
Well, it's like several hours ahead of me.
Yeah, well, so am I.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I've seen that, Henry. I think that's shit house. It seemed like that there was that guy at Starbucks or whatever, and the woman passed the 4 coffees to him, and they fell over, and he sued Starbucks or whatever for $50 million. Well, I don't know about in the States, Henry, but in the early 2000s here, a lot of people would still be driving around in like 80s and 80s cars. Not so much now. Every now and then we do see like an old car, but oh, that's what's his name from Scary Movie 2?
Uh-huh.
Take my strong hand. Watch my fanny.
Watch my man.
I see you got your eye on the first piece.
I
I
like
take
to
the
get up and all up there.
and I bam and I can stuff the shit out of it. Yes, you are. Yes, you are correct, Henry. He does stick the old hand up the up turkey,
Yep.
and then he sticks it on something else.
And then he licks it and all that. It's pretty
Yeah.
weird.
Morning, Shell. How are you?
Hey, Shell. Nice of you to pop in and say hi. I appreciate it.
Favorite slang? Gee. That's a good question, actually. I will think about that. Well, thanks for dropping in, David. We appreciate it. Have a great sleep.
Yes. Have a good day, baby. A good sleep, a good nap, good bedtime, whatever you want to call it. Oh, pouring out the hair out of his nose.
Oh, yes, that is very painful. Are you boys having good fun without me? Oh, we're doing what we do. We're doing what we can do, Shell.
Yeah.
Me and Slash had a good fun after the stream last night. We were talking to like 2:30 in the morning, my time.
Yeah, we were talking for a good amount of time after the stream. It was a fun time.
If you were gonna ask me, Chris, my favorite would be give me a fucking snag. Yeah, you're not far off the mark. Give me a fucking snag. That's pretty much how we talk. Or if you go to a bar or something, you do the whole what the fuck are you looking at? So yeah, I don't think it was definitely intentional to be that long. We are just talking about from and stuff, and we looked at the time and
Yeah. We were talking about pretty much just a lot of random stuff, really.
yeah, a lot of random stuff. Jesus.
That sounds like a bad Taco Bell day right there.
Yes, that's what they say, isn't it? Taco
Yeah,
Bell. That's Carmen Electra, isn't it?
I think so. Maybe.
There's Bill Pullman.
Mhm.
Yeah, I agree with Slash on that one, Henry. I think she had the old Taco Bell, I think. Well, I guess it really depends. Usually in Australia, everyone's a bogan in their sort of own right.
Don't worry, Shell. I'll show it to you.
Now we're really looking at when we're looking at the From stuff, we're really just looking at like the set, like whose house we thought was which, and the filming locations, like where we thought like the barn and that was, and the all that type of stuff.
Yeah. We're just looking at all where the filming stuff was at.
I've
'Cause
never
I
had.
found
Sorry, go.
I was gonna say I found it on, Google, Earth and of what it, like, was before the set was actually built, and then what the set wa how it looked after the set was built. Like, I saw a before and after picture on Facebook that someone else found, and they had the address, so I had the address, so I just
Type it
showing
in.
Chris it. I could show you.
Yeah, I haven't had Taco Bell myself, Henry, but that's just what a lot of people say. Taco Bell gives them the old the morning after shits. No, I didn't spill any secrets.
No. Only thing it shows is that the Colony House is a lot farther away than what they predicted to be in the show.
Oh, that's a movie I haven't seen for a long time. Crocodile Dundee. That's a knife. You call that a knife? This is a knife.
Yes, I did get a new subscriber on Davy's chat from Davy's stream last night, yep. Without even trying. I got one.
Nice. Yeah, I was like that the other day when I was on there. I think Eli was sharing the links, and I think yeah, Davey said come over and subscribe. I think we got a couple out of it on that too.
Yeah, I was just commenting in the chat, and then someone asked me if I was a content creator. I was like, "Yeah, I am." And they went and subscribed.
It's not hard to find, Henry. You just like Slasher said, if you just know the sort of the street name which it is, and you should be able to find it.
Yeah.
I'll I'll see if I can find it in a minute, and I'll send it to you. From set location.
It's in Canada.
Yeah, it's in Canada.
Just that I have never, nor will I ever have Taco Bell. Yeah, that's fair. I have Taco Bell a lot because Mrs. Slasher, she likes Taco Bell, so we eat Taco Bell a lot. And there's Sundays you get bad Taco Bell, and then you're like that girl in this movie on the toilet. Hey, Atril, welcome.
Hey, Troll, how are you? Oh, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. I have to find it after. Yes, maybe my next visit to the States, I have to try the old Taco Bell. Maybe that could be on the list to try. Oh, it's Michael.
That's Michael. Michael Jackson.
Yes, my day has been good, but like I was saying to Slasher at the start of the stream, today's felt like a really long day. Even though I slept to 10 a.m. this morning. Henry saying this part of War of the Worlds was silly.
Yeah, that part always annoyed me in War of the Worlds. It's just that Robbie just runs right into combat with all the aliens, hoping to join the army just to fight the aliens. And if you know, you know.
Yeah. I think I'm definitely enjoying this one more than my first time watch years ago. Damn it.
Have you ever seen The Village?
I don't think so. If I have, it was probably a long time ago. Let me look at the cover. The Village. I'm going to say no on that one.
Hmm. It's all right.
Cindy. I just thought of a movie we got to do. I'll write it on the back.
What's
Did
that?
you ever see The Long Walk?
No, I don't think so.
I haven't seen that. They went to a boxing match. Do you prefer Anna Faris with like dark hair or blonde hair?
I would have to say I like her. I like her blonde.
Me too. When I watch the TV series From, not From Mum, I always get a little crush on her when I watch that.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking A. Yeah, it did show, and then we brought it up again when we weren't sure if we were going to be able to do some of the films when you were up on the mountain. But obviously, we did do the ones we had, so we can definitely do that for sure.
Yeah, I also love this basement scene in War of the Worlds. It was great. It was a good scene in it.
Who's that guy?
Carnage.
Carnage. Michael Madsen. Scare the piss out of him. Have a great day, show, and I'll see you in the morning for our movie recap stream. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it.
Yes. Thank you, Shell. Have a good one. I'll see you I'll see you later.
This one's for you, Sasha.
Thank you, Shell. Appreciate it. I will try to have an amazing first day.
When
It will
Cheryl wrote
probably
that, sorry, go.
Oh, it would probably be a very long day. Or it could
Yes,
be fast.
the old orientation day.
Yeah. A lot of paperwork and stuff, so
When
it lists a
Cheryl
lot
wrote
of
that, I almost forgot. I can just hear that voice of that girl at the start of anniversary. I almost forgot.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary. Maybe when me and Shell have our 2-year channel anniversary, maybe I'll put that on the intro. I almost forgot. Happy anniversary.
That'd be kind of cool.
Rachel.
Right up the butt.
Yes.
Man, this movie's going fast. We're already almost done.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking before. It had just hit the where are we now? Yeah, when I checked, it was like just after the hour mark. I thought, shit, it's going quick. Oops.
Aliens kill the dinosaur.
Gee, they do a better Jigsaw voice in this than they do in Spiral.
I know, right?
No.
A bad bar fight in '96.
Just got to straighten that eye up. Yeah. There you go. Rachel.
Well, we had a good run.
By the way, Henry, if you're still here, did you and Shell end up watching a movie yesterday morning?
Shimmy!
Fajitsu.
Ooh. Purple Nurple.
Yeah, I got a high pain tolerance. Even they bloody hurt. Right.
Wet Willie.
That Saw voice though, the one that's on doing it now, it reminds me of that voice in the last Scary Movie
Mhm.
when he's like, "Oh, you're gonna die in 7 days." He's like, "Listen here, lady, I'm already giving you 7 days. What I can do is I can come over and kill the shit out of you right now if you want."
Yeah.
That's what that voice reminds me of. It's probably the same person.
It probably is, I don't know.
"Lady, I'm giving you 7 days. I'll come over and kill the shit out of you right now if you want." Oh, I love it when Billy rides his little bike.
I know, it's such a good all the time, I love it. It's kind of a creepy when you sit there and you'll see it, just a puppet just riding a bike.
Mhm.
We're at peace now, I was just stealing the deal.
You're so fucked.
I wish they made a second part to, War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise. That would've been great.
Is there a reason why they didn't?
I don't know. I don't know why they didn't. They left it kinda open for one, but
Yeah. War of the World to Tom Cruise. Hey, interesting.
James Earl Jones.
Yes. Love the old James Earl Jones. You can't watch James Earl Jones in movies and think of Darth Vader.
Yeah. I always think of Darth Vader every time I hear him or see him. He has lost it.
Could you blame him though?
This guy's gone nuts.
Yeah. Oh, the old Mercy.
Breaks her hands and then hits him on a chair. Oh my.
Screenplay by Jim Abrams. Good old, I think he did Hot Shots, I think.
Right. Oh man.
Well, I certainly, like I said, I certainly enjoyed it more that time than I did the first time I watched it.
Yeah, it's like it's a good movie. Like I said, it's in my top 3. I think it's probably like I think it's in 3rd place for me, but it is pretty good.
But I think it's these movies in general, I think they're just better to watch with other people.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And the thing is that this was the last movie that you see Sydney Campbell or Brenda until, Scary Movie 6 that's gonna be coming out here, because they're not in
Yes.
Scary Movie 5.
No, they're not. Like I said, the only person who I really know who's in Scary Movie 5 is obviously Charlie Sheen when they do the paranormal thing, and he's with Lindsay Lohan. That's all I really remember.
Yeah. Got, Ashley Tisdale's in it,
Yeah.
and you got, the guy that was in Scary Movie 3 that was supposed to be married to Sydney Campbell, he's in it. That died in
Nice.
this one, apparently, like, in his neck snap.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was in this one like for a few seconds. Simon Rex. He was the one who broke his neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's in Scary Movie 5.
Nice. All right. Henry's finally spoke again. Thanks.
Uh,
All right,
yes.
everyone. So you're up.
Oh, I was just saying, yeah, Scary Movie 5 does a whole lot of spoofing on Paranormal Activity,
Nice.
so that one's pretty
Yes,
good.
I think we're doing that one next week, I think. So, and then we'll be all ready for Scary Movie 6. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Appreciate it. Have a great day. Have a great night. And I will see everyone tomorrow night at 8 p.m. my time and 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard USA time tomorrow morning. Me and Shell, we are doing we're doing a recap of our films we've watched in our own personal time throughout the month. We'll see you all then. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.